The Help a Vet Phone-a-thon continues here on News Channel 2. I'm Mike Otis, and we are taking phone calls from area veterans and their families to get veterans enrolled in VA healthcare. We're located today at the Rome VA Clinic, and operators are standing by right now. If you have any questions about your eligibility, pick up the phone and call right now. The number's 334-7142. We're going to be here till 8 o'clock tonight. Pick up the phone and call. We're taking phone calls, and we'll be back in just a bit. We want to show you a little more about the VA Clinic right now. At Dunn Tire, we've been the place for tires for 40 years. And with our out-the-door pricing and low price guarantee, we're also the best value. But we're never satisfied. That's why we asked thousands of our customers and our competitors' customers what we could do better. What did we learn? That you deserve more for your tire store. And you're going to get it. Dunn Tire. Service you deserve. Professionals you trust. Dunn Tire asked thousands of tire customers what they wanted in a tire store, and we listened. You said you want the most highly trained, certified technicians, clean, comfortable facilities, knowledgeable, friendly professionals to help you find the right tire at the lowest price and keep you informed every step of the way. You want a great tire, great price, and great experience. We listened, and we guarantee it. Dunn Tire, service you deserve, professionals you trust. Good day and welcome to Veterans Voice. I'm your host, Mike Otis. Today brought to you by SRC and Clear Path for Veterans in Chittenango. And today we're going to talk a little bit about veterans and education here in Central New York. And with me is the director of Columbia College of Missouri at Hancock Field, Dr. Scott Vincegara. Scott, thanks so much for coming in today.
You're very welcome, Mike. Thank you for the opportunity.
We have over 55 Guard and Reserve units here in Central New York, and education for a lot of these guys coming back from Iraq and Afghanistan is essential to them. What does Columbia College of Missouri at Hancock Field have to offer them?
Probably one of the more comprehensive opportunities around. We have somebody who's dedicated on staff who takes care of all of those transitional type phases, whether they want to take an in-seat class or an online class. We have a number of readiness training modules that they can sort of employ to determine which learning environment is going to be best for them.
And also you have something that's rather unique called mini-mesters or shortened semesters.
They're 8 weeks long, one night a week, and for 5 hours, and then after 8 weeks, the class is over, so the students can persist towards their degree. We got about a 2 to 3 week gap in between each session, and what that helps folks to do is persist towards that degree in a good amount of time.
Military Times just recognized Columbia College of Missouri with what award?
Best for Vets.
Okay.
Ranked number 9 in the country for non-traditional students. So that's a real big feather in our cap to be able to have that. And it recognizes the work that we all do.
If a veteran or their family member wants to get a hold of Columbia College, how would they do that?
A couple of different ways. You can go to our website, www.ccis.edu/military, 445-0690, or just stop by the campus located on Town Line Road right here in Syracuse, 6796 Town Line Road.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
And if you're a veteran and you're ready to go back to school, check out Columbia College. This has been Veterans Voice, brought to you by Clear Path for Veterans.
We're very fortunate to work here and do what we do because we know exactly who our customer is, and that's a veteran.
We can work in healthcare in many places that don't involve care for veterans, but we have a special duty here.
We have occupational therapy, chiropractic care, one-stop shopping, which I think a lot of people who take the time to come into the VA really appreciate.
The quality of the care I find here at the VA is outstanding. It's almost like it's a secret, and I want to tell everybody about it.
People couldn't have treated me any better if they tried. They were wonderful, they were very knowledgeable, very professional, and yet they really showed that they cared.
Many of the people who are providing the care are vets themselves, so they can identify with what a veteran might be going through or what they may need. And that's what I would let people know.
For the last year and a half, I have been given access to programs within the VA that I never even thought existed.
It was discovered that up to 25% of currently homeless people had served in the military at some point in their lives, and there's a commitment by the VA to end that.
Sometimes you find yourself in a situation that you don't like to really talk about too much.
Some of the programs are housing vouchers that are actually Section 8 enhanced vouchers, and that's called HUD-VASH. And the VA staff then helps escort the veterans and their families to find appropriate housing with that voucher, which can literally take someone from homelessness to permanent housing within the same week.
The HUD-VASH program not only helps you find a home, it helps you find yourself.
When the White House had questions on how to get business loans back in the hands of small business owners, they called Central New York's bank, Solvay Bank. And if you have questions about a small business loan,